You ready to embark on a journey that delves deep into the realm of postpartum healing and discovery? Have you ever wondered how the right guidance can spark a radiant transformation? Join us in this story of Emily and Alex, a tale of love and resilience in the face of postpartum challenges. But be prepared, what lies ahead is a revelation that might just illuminate your understanding of postpartum experiences. Stay tuned as we navigate through their remarkable journey, unearthing insights that could make all the difference. Let's venture into the world of postpartum renewal together. Stick around until the very end to unravel the revelations that could reshape your perception forever. Greetings, dear viewers. Welcome back to the Eat, Pray, Lift channel. Our mission is to keep you well informed about specific medical conditions with updated information. However, we strongly advise consulting your healthcare provider for precise diagnosis and guidance. When Emily's baby arrived, she thought her world would burst with happiness. But instead, a heavy sadness settled in her heart. She couldn't understand why. Every day, she felt like crying, even when things seemed okay. Alex, Emily's partner, saw the change in her. He noticed how she wasn't herself anymore. With a caring heart, he asked her gently if everything was okay. Emily's eyes welled up, and she told him how she felt, the sadness that wouldn't go away, the struggle to connect with their baby. Alex's love was like a steady lighthouse. He promised to stand by her side, no matter what. They decided together to find help. Emily talked to someone who knew about these feelings, and Alex went with her to learn how to help. Even though things weren't easy, Alex was always there. He learned how to be strong when Emily couldn't. They talked to a doctor who gave Emily antidepressant medicine and talked about how to feel better. Alex learned how to help, how to be there, and how to make her smile even on tough days. Through all the hard times, Emily found her strength. She went to talk to a psychologist who listened, and little by little, the heavy feelings started to lift. Alex was right there, cheering her on. He helped her understand that asking for help isn't a weakness, it's a sign of courage. As time went on, Emily started to smile more. Each day felt a bit lighter. With Alex by her side, she learned that love can be a powerful shield. They faced the tough times together and came out even stronger. Now, Emily looks back at that time as a journey. She learned how strong she could be. Alex wasn't just a partner, he was a pillar of support. Their love went through a test, and it won. Emily's journey through postpartum depression taught her that love can conquer even the darkest days. One day, as Emily and Alex were talking about different ways to help Emily feel better, they had an idea. They heard that a nutritionist might be able to help. They thought that maybe a special diet could make a difference. With hope shining in their eyes, they decided to visit a nutritionist. This nutritionist was no ordinary one. She specialized in helping people who were going through what Emily was experiencing. When they walked into the nutritionist's office, they were met with warmth and understanding. The nutritionist, knowing what Emily was facing, welcomed them with a gentle smile. She knew that a kind approach was just as important as her expert advice. Emily explained how she had been feeling, the sadness, the lack of energy, and the challenges she faced every day. After hearing Emily's story, the nutritionist began to explain how the right diet could make a difference in how she felt. Postpartum women also have increased nutrient demands, especially for healing, recovery, and to support breastfeeding. Yet postpartum is one of the most challenging times to have an optimal diet because of that new mom life. Between the demands of caring for a newborn and adjusting to the many transitions after childbirth, it is hard to make time to feed your body appropriately. Nutrition all too easy falls to the wayside during postpartum, but this window of time is vital for replenishing nutrient stores that may have been depleted from pregnancy and childbirth. Imagine it like training for a marathon. Athletes understand that the post-race recovery is just as critical as the time, energy, and effort spent into running the race itself. If you don't put the effort into caring for your body after running a marathon, your recovery and health would inevitably suffer. Pregnancy and postpartum are a lot like this. It's easy to focus on the pregnancy itself, and once baby has come, to neglect the care and support needed to help a mother adequately recover from her 9-month marathon. The additional nutrient demands in postpartum can quickly compound if a new mom is not being proactive and intentional about feeding her body well. It's like trying to drive a car with an empty gas tank. Eventually you're going to suffer a breakdown. For some mothers, postnatal depletion might trigger postpartum depression or other maternal mental illness. Other mothers might struggle to thrive physically or feel run down. Motherhood is physically demanding, among other things, and nutrient deficiencies can trigger a host of complications that make it harder to function optimally. What postpartum eating plan should you follow after pregnancy and childbirth? The good news is there are simple ways to support your body's increased nutrient needs during pregnancy and postpartum. Being intentional about eating well can help your body replenish nutrient stores that may have been depleted during your motherhood journey. Feeding your body optimally is not about restricting any foods or dieting, but intentionally nourishing your body with foods that keep you replenished and that will help your body heal and recover. Eating adequately and including nutrient-dense foods in your daily meals and snacks will help increase your intake of nutrients that are typically depleted during pregnancy, childbirth, and lactation. Here are some steps you can take to optimize your nutrition to minimize risks of postpartum depression that may be associated with depleted nutrient stores. Focus on the quality of your diet. This is not about trying to perfect the way you eat or not having flexibility and balance with food. This is about aiming for variety and including foods in your diet that can support the increased nutrient needs that come during pregnancy and postpartum. When it comes to your postpartum nutrition, think about foods you can include to support your physical and mental health, not hyper-focusing or worrying about what you need to eliminate or exclude. Sometimes, you will need to make food choices based on convenience, because that is real life in new motherhood. That is okay. Do the best you can, and remember that it's more important for you to be eating consistently and sufficiently rather than experiencing added stress about the quality of your food. Aiming for nutrient-dense foods can be a way to get essential nutrients that are more easily depleted. When putting together your meals and snacks, aim for a combination of nutrient-dense foods such as protein, for rebuilding tissues and muscles in the body, to stabilize blood sugar and support wound healing. Foods high in protein include beef, poultry, collagen, seafood, eggs, milk, yogurt, cheese, cottage cheese, legumes, nuts and seeds. Complex carbohydrates to provide your body with energy, promote healthy digestion and regularity, and protect lean muscle mass in the body. Foods that offer your body complex carbohydrates include whole grains, like quinoa, oats, and brown rice. Fruits, non-starchy and starchy vegetables, and legumes are also great sources of complex carbohydrates. Healthy fats and essential fatty acids are crucial for nutrient absorption, supporting brain health, stabilizing hormones, and balancing blood sugar. Foods that provide healthy and essential fats include extra virgin olive oil and olives, nuts and seeds, avocado, eggs, coconut, grass-fed butter, and fatty fish like salmon. In the chaos that often comes with new motherhood, you might find it challenging to remember to eat. Try not to go more than 3 to 4 hours without having a balanced meal or snack to prevent dips in your blood sugar and to stabilize your energy levels. Going long periods without eating during the day can exacerbate physical and mental health challenges, making it more difficult for you to get adequate nutrition for your postpartum recovery. Set reminders on your phone if needed to give you the gentle nudge needed to feed yourself enough throughout the day. There are certain nutrients that your body may need more of to help replenish nutrient stores that may have been depleted during pregnancy, childbirth, and breastfeeding, if you are nursing. This includes trace minerals, B vitamins, vitamin D, and essential fatty acids. Including foods in your postpartum diet that naturally offer these nutrients can help replenish your nutrient stores, as well as decrease your risk factors of postpartum depression that may be associated with poor nutrition. Aim to include some of these nutrient-dense foods that can provide your body with crucial nutrients needed to support your physical recovery and mental health. B vitamins. These nutrients, including folate, B6, and B12, are crucial to many functions in the body, including energy and metabolism. B vitamins in the diet all directly impact breast milk concentration. Mothers who follow a vegetarian/vegan diet may need additional supplementation to ensure they are getting adequate amounts of B vitamins, particularly B12. Foods to eat include dark green leafy greens, eggs, nuts, whole grains and red meat. Choline nutrient needs are at an all-time high while breastfeeding to support ongoing brain development for a nursing baby. Foods to eat include eggs, pasture-raised eggs are preferred, and liver. Other plant-based sources include cruciferous vegetables, legumes, pinto beans, nuts, quinoa, yogurt and the supplement, lecithin. During pregnancy and while breastfeeding, a mother's body will draw calcium from her own bones to support her baby. For this reason, getting adequate calcium is essential to preventing calcium store losses that can contribute to osteopenia or osteoporosis. Foods to eat include dairy-rich foods, include yogurt, cheese, milk, and cottage cheese, legumes, seeds, and non-dairy milk/yogurt that are fortified. Iron deficiency anemia can be a risk factor for postpartum depression, and many postpartum women struggle to replenish their iron stores. Research has specifically found that there is a strong association of iron deficiency with depression, stress, and cognitive function in the postpartum period. Your iron needs are higher while breastfeeding and when resuming menstruation. If you've lost a significant amount of blood during childbirth, this can also contribute to depleted iron stores. Foods to eat include beef, liver, dark poultry meat, lamb, shrimp, dark leafy greens, like spinach, lentils, nuts, and whole grains. The amount of fatty acids in your diet will directly impact the fat composition of your breast milk. Sufficient amounts of fatty acids support brain development for your breastfeeding baby via your breast milk. Essential fatty acids are also critical for supporting your own brain health and overall mood. Studies have found that a low intake of omega-3 fatty acids, such as DHA, are associated with an increased risk of maternal mental health conditions, including postpartum depression. Foods to eat include seafood, especially salmon and fattier fish, eggs, dairy. Plant sources have form of omega-3s called ALA, and this can be found in nuts, like walnuts, or seeds, like flax seeds, chia, etc. However, plant sources don't convert as well in the body, so animal-based sources are preferred. Studies have found an association between lower vitamin D status and increased risk of depressive symptoms during and after pregnancy. Nursing mothers also have increased vitamin D needs while breastfeeding in order to provide adequate vitamin D via her breast milk. Vitamin D is also essential to support calcium absorption in the body. Foods to eat include fortified dairy foods, egg yolks, fatty fish, like salmon and tuna, fortified orange juice, and supplementation. Studies have found that probiotics may be beneficial for mental health. By including fermented foods in your diet, you can naturally boost your intake of probiotics, which can support both digestive and mental health. Foods to eat include yogurt, kefir, fermented vegetables, like kimchi or sauerkraut, kombucha, or a probiotic supplement. These foods and nutrients described above are not only important for replenishing your postpartum body and aiding your recovery from childbirth but for enriching your breast milk as well. Look for a prenatal supplement that offers bioavailable and active forms of nutrients, including methylfolate, bioactive form of folate, vitamin B6, vitamin B12, vitamin D3, choline, essential fatty acids. Studies have found that dietary supplementation with omega-3 fatty acids during pregnancy or postpartum reduces some symptoms associated with depression. Calcium, trace minerals, such as selenium, iodine, zinc. She shared that certain foods could boost mood and energy levels, and others could help stabilize emotions. Emily's eyes sparkled with a glimmer of hope. She took the time to create a personalized plan for Emily. She considered not only the foods that could help with postpartum depression but also Emily's personal preferences and any dietary restrictions. Alex was amazed at the care and attention the nutritionist gave to Emily's situation. He felt grateful that they had found someone who understood what they were going through. The nutritionist's guidance became a ray of light in their journey. Emily started to follow the diet plan, incorporating the recommended foods into her meals. Alex joined in too, showing his unwavering support. They discovered that preparing meals together became a bonding experience, a way to face the challenge as a team. As days turned into weeks, Emily began to notice subtle changes. She felt a bit more energy, and her mood started to stabilize. The nutritionist's guidance, combined with the love and support from Alex, was creating a positive shift in her life. With each meal that Emily and Alex shared, they felt a sense of progress. The nutritionist had shown them that healing could come from something as simple as the food they ate. They knew they were on the right path, and they were determined to keep moving forward. As the sun sets on Emily and Alex's inspiring journey, their story continues to shine as a beacon of hope for all those facing the challenges of postpartum depression. Remember, you are never alone in your journey. Whether you're a new parent, a partner, or a friend, understanding, compassion, and support can make all the difference. So, let's stand together, break the stigma, and reach out a helping hand. If Emily and Alex's story has touched you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more empowering content. And always remember, your strength and love can illuminate even the darkest paths. Stay strong, stay connected, and keep spreading positivity. Remember, looking out for both yourself and the people around you is truly significant. Even the smallest actions you take can lead to significant positive changes. If you require further help or guidance down the line, feel free to get in touch. Wishing you the best, and take good care.